It is good.
Angie Poirier, how are you?
Do you need some paint?
You got paint?
Look at all the paint we have.
Is that mural paint?
This is.
Lots of colors.
Holy
I know.
smokes.
We've got every color of the rainbow here. I'm in a sea of paint this morning. Mural Magic.
Well, we were looking at some of the things on the website this morning that they can paint.
Unbelievable.
Holy
It's
smokes.
good.
I know.
Yeah.
All it takes is a visit to that website just to see exactly what we're going to be talking about today. You can create anything with paint on a wall. So this morning we're at a Gym Tail, which is going to be a new sort of play and development center for children opening in Barrhaven right on Green Bank Road. Very soon opening. We're going to get you more details on that, but we're going to find out how Mural Magic and Dave, who we'll meet a little bit later, is transforming this place into a virtual children's wonderland. That's what it is. So we're going to get that for you this morning, and maybe I'll try my hand at some painting myself. There's Dave right there. Give us a wave. We'll see you in a little bit. It's way too much fun here. Ball fight, Ryan. We're at a Gym Tail this morning on Green Bank Road. Soon to open. We're going to get you the details on that. Going to be a lot of fun for the little ones, for the moms with the little ones, but we're also going to tell you about how this place is being transformed by Mural Magic. Fantastic imagination when it comes to painting and bringing this place to life. So we're going to meet the man behind Mural Magic. And if you need a child's room decorated, hey, he's your guy. We'll show you why and some of the examples of the work that he's done in a little bit. But for now, we'll hand things over to Kurt. He's up at CFRA with Steve Madeley this morning. Kurt.
Hey, thank you very much, Angie.
7:23 now. Welcome back.
Oh, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Mural Magic. Angie Poirier is checking that out today, and we're going to meet the man behind this great work.
That's right. That's right. There's a fantastic place opening in Barrhaven. It's called the Gym Tail. It's going to be opening in the next few weeks. And it is a fantastic music and play center for parents and children. And so Dave Lafreniere, who is Mural Magic, has been commissioned to transform this space into an absolute wonderland for kids, I guess, to come and enjoy this.
Yeah, it's been a challenge, actually. These guys came up with an idea to have a different theme on each wall, just to tie in their story, so the kids can have different activities. So
this wall, obviously,
well, what they
pirate
did,
wall.
That's right. They came up with the pirate wall, jungle wall, kings and castles in space, and so I kind of had to figure out how to tie them together. So here I wanted a pirate up close, just so you can get all the colors and everything, and then I also wanted to have the feeling that you could look out upon the ocean, you know.
Yeah.
So we did that. The colors really took off and stand off the wall. This boat here, first time actually doing something like this, took a little while to do, but it was worth it, I think.
Oh, it really does feel like it's sailing away from us into the sunset. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's move on over around here.
Okay, so here
get into jungle.
we have the waterfall, which kind of breaks up this section to our jungle section here. Didn't want to make it too busy, so we started with a green color and then just worked on top of that and just have a few splashes of color just so it's not too confusing. Our little ruins here, and we come around the corner. And to keep kind of the jungle theme, we went into a safari kind of thing just to get the vastness and the feeling of distance. Just imagine for a little kid what it's like, eh? You know, when you're little, everything seems so big, so when you're standing next to this giraffe,
yeah,
it's going to be...
that really would feel like it's tall as the trees, yeah.
And from there, we wanted to, Lindsay wanted to have sort of a fun forest kind of thing, so I put a wishing well in the middle of a magical forest. And from there, we go to our kings and castles, with knights and the princess and the castles and the rainbow. And this is their mascot that I kind of incorporated around the room in each scene as well. Yep, their little dragon. Tails is his name.
Tails, okay.
Yeah, so we get the unicorn, another castle here. This is the fairy castle in the distance, nice and simple. So I had to transform it from this into space, so I figured the best way to do that is with a wizard, since you got the stars and the moon on the hat, and then we break it into the space. And here I'm just started this space stuff yesterday. Still have planets to go on here, some more stars, which you're going to help me with.
Yay!
And I got Tails up here. You can't see him, but he's up there
in a flying saucer.
In a flying saucer, and we're going to put a rocket ship down here.
So a big part of your business is creating these fantasy and theme rooms for kids' rooms. We have some photos, actually, of some rooms that you've completed that we're actually putting up right now. So is that the favorite part for you, these kids' rooms?
It's great. You know, for me, you realize that you're doing it for the kids, you know, and one thing that you'll see on all my stuff is painting childhood memories.
Yeah.
And that's really what you do, because they're going to remember this for the rest of their life, you know. I always would have liked to have something like this, like what I did in my son's room, you know, the amplifiers and the guitars and stuff.
Nice.
But it makes a world of difference, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, it gives them their own, you know, their own identity and their own space, and it's something that is all their own, that none of their little friends have, and it's, you know, tailored to them.
Well, they're very proud of the rooms. You can always tell, you know, because they're always inviting their friends up and showing the rooms. But I'll tell you, when it's for a baby, you know, adults worry about the theme and if it's for a boy or if it's for a girl or whatever. But for the first few years, it's really for mom, you know, or whatever. She's the one going to be enjoying it, not necessarily the baby. And
You
we can
spend
always
a lot
change
of time in there, in the rocking chair.
That's
and
right.
yeah, you want to look around and be entertained with the walls.
Exactly.
So this looks fantastic. Throughout the morning, you're going to see some more developments on this wall. As mentioned, I might get to help a little bit. And we're actually going to have some tips for you at home if you're looking to, you know, start a kid's room or decorate. And we've got some tips from the pros coming up, and we'll find out more about a gym tale as well this morning. We'll take a short break. We've got more to come right after this. Stay with us. That's excellent news.
It is good news, and as you know, it'll be packed with prizes.
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see how she transforms it. Well, we're transforming this wall. That's our duty right now. Dave has made me my own honorary painter shirt with the A on it and everything. I'm all set to go. Okay, are you sure you trust me here?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how am I going to make I'm making a little planet or a little star?
Little stars.
Okay.
You just dab them wherever you want.
Anywhere?
Anywhere you want. Not there. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, you really made me nervous there. Okay. There, is that okay? Did I do okay?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So how did you do this effect on this wall to make it look like outer space?
It's actually done with an airbrush. I don't use airbrush too often just because it's so messy, you know.
Yeah.
It gets in the air and it gets all over everything. But just with a popsicle stick, an airbrush, and away you go. And I have to do highlight ones after.
Yeah.
Just because those ones go on very small, and this is done without the popsicle stick, all this sort of
And I know that
fine
you
stuff.
use things like bowls a lot.
Yeah.
Because a simple plastic bowl can make you a planet if you put it here and spray around it and then spray in the middle.
There you go.
That's unbelievable, and it looks like it's bulging out.
It's
okay,
magic.
So you have a lot of techniques and tips, obviously, that you've accumulated over the years, and we're just going to share some of those with viewers at home if they're looking to be inspired or doing a room. So we're going to go through them bit by bit and show examples of rooms that you've done that indicate what we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so Dave's tip number 1 is don't look past the closet doors. Now, they make a great area for creative ideas. So what do you think about that?
Well, the thing about the closet doors is you never put anything in front of them, right?
Yeah.
No furniture or whatever. So you know how everybody's got the big sliding doors with the horrible gold trim, you know, usually? That can be airbrushed, all the gold trim. You just take it off, you prime the doors, and it's a perfect spot for painting. As a matter of fact, if you want to paint it the same color as the walls, it gets rid of that ugly closet thing.
They become invisible, literally.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if your ceiling is stucco-free, you're lucky.
Yep.
And you can also use that. Paint it.
Yep. Well, what I do is, if I walk into a house and there's no stucco on the ceiling, it's a kid's room, I try to convince them to be the sky, and I put clouds up there and birds and butterflies or whatever. It really opens up the room. You know, some people think if you paint it a darker color, it's going to close the room, but once you put clouds and stuff, it makes it feel like it goes on forever.
Okay, tip number 3, don't always use the corners of the room for color changes. Use them.
Absolutely. What I like to do whenever I get a chance is use shapes like a star or something. I'll put a star, a big giant star in the middle of the wall, and just have the edges go off into the middle of the wall.
Right through the
and so the color break won't be in the corner like everybody does. It'll be the shape. One side will be yellow, one side will be blue or whatever.
Okay.
Keeping it simple makes a huge difference.
And sometimes simple text makes a great accent as well.
Yep, it's very easy to use up a wall just with a simple word like sweet dreams over the crib without getting into a whole bunch of detail.
Right.
And it makes a world of difference.
So just to give people an idea of your creative process, you can't really see because this is penciled up here, but this is basically how it starts for you, just a simple drawing on a paper that you project onto the wall, and then it comes to life from there.
Well, this is their character, and I wanted to put them in the space wall, so I just drew a simple drawing of them in a Martian sort of spaceship, projected it up, and that's what I'm going to be painting later on today.
Very soon, that will come to life. All right, I'm going to continue on with my stars here with Dave, if he'll allow me to do another one.
Absolutely.
And we'll catch up with you in a little bit. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with 8 Channel Morning after this. good spot right there. Welcome back to A Channel Morning. Kurt Studley, my wall is coming along fine here. Now it's my wall.
Strong work on your wall.
Thank you.
See you soon. Chick, she's got her own wall. How's your wall going?
It's going very well.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm
Very
leaving the rest
wall?
of it to Dave. Yeah. We met Dave from Mural Magic, and he is actually working to transform this space. Where we are is called a gym tail, and it's going to be opening very soon on Greenbank Road here in Barrhaven, and it is going to be a fantastic place to bring your kids, and we're going to give you all the details on that right now. The owner, Alan Wiley, is with us here this morning, and Lindsay McCullough is the program director, and of course Tails here is the mascot of a gym tail. So Alan, tell me, how did you find Dave, and how did this work into the whole concept of what you wanted to do here at a gym tail?
Well, a gym tail was an award-winning business plan for myself at university, and when I came home to Barrhaven, what I really wanted to do was to start it up in the most extravagant fashion I could. I really wanted to bring a gym tail to life. And passing down Greenbank and Malvern, I noticed Dave's sale from Mural Magic, Dave's sign from Mural Magic, and I just walked into his door. He showed me some of the work that he'd done. It was incredible.
Yeah.
He'd really brought some children's rooms to life, and
Yeah.
I wanted the same experience here at a gym tail.
So, okay, so what happens, this very exciting time for you, so what happens this weekend for you on Sunday is you're doing, I guess, an open house, and then next week you're doing some sort of trial classes, and then you're going to get going and actually open the doors.
That's right. We're holding a open house Halloween party on the 30th from 11 till 3. We'll offer free hot dog lunches to the kids. The parents can come in, enjoy the atmosphere that Dave's created here, and speak to our instructors about the programs that we're offering.
Excellent. All right, so Lindsay is the program director. So Lindsay, what types of things will parents be able to do here with their children and the children on their own?
Well, we're offering 3 main programs. Our first one is the Active Adventures, which are our play classes, and we have stories that go along, so each week is a different chapter in the story. If we're climbing mountains, then we have a lot of soft foam play equipment like this, swimming in ball pits and such. We also have Mummy and Me yoga classes, children's yoga classes with certified yoga instructors, as well as music classes. Yes.
Excellent. So you'll be able to do all kinds of things. And that makes sense with the story that follows the themes that are painted on the wall.
We're trying to bring in the drama. We have the stage behind us. So at the beginning of the class, we start with some songs and set up the story, and then we move into different activity centers where you kind of act out and role play each of the stories.
Excellent. Okay, so after the open house on Sunday, people will have a chance to come in next week and do trial classes?
Yes, we're running our regular schedule, but they're all free classes, so everyone can have a chance to see what it's like, see if they like it, and come and see the place. So.
Okay, so when do the doors actually open for business?
Our first 6-week session will begin November 7th, but we will have the open house again on Sunday, October 30th.
Well, excellent. This is going to be a fantastic place in Barrhaven. I mean, I live here. It's booming. I know there are a lot of young families. So to have this right here in our neighborhood is perfect. A gym tail. It's at 810 Greenbank Road. And, of course, you saw Mural Magic creating wonders here and transforming it into Wonderland, basically. Karen, is what it is?
Very nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Angie,
fun.
you should see our pumpkin. It's coming along.
What is it?
It's a cat.
Nice. I like that.
Cat in a hat.
Good.
Sort of. Trish Golabs, we'll see you later. Angie is here this morning. She's helping us carve our pumpkin for children at
Still
risk.
going to drop by.
Oh, good.
Is Derek coming?
I hope so.
I think it's Derek.
Yep.
We've got an Australian-themed dinner that he's going to tell us all about. What do you got there?
Look at my little T-shirt that I got
Oh.
for my little girl. And look, it's got a cape on the back because they're all little superheroes that play here. Isn't that adorable?
That is adorable.
Fabulous. Those murals are awesome.
Isn't that great?
Great job.
If you want to see them in person, like we mentioned on Sunday, Jim Tail is having their open house. You can come down and check out the murals that Dave has done, Mural Magic, and check out what the programs are that they offer.
Very cool.
Really good opportunity.
We'll
to
see
do
you
that.
on A Channel at noon, Ange.
Sounds good.
See you later.
See you.
And I'm back at 12:30 with A Channel News at 12:30. All the top stories.
Coming up right after our program is a little show called City Line, followed by the Ellen DeGeneres show here on A Channel. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday. Stay safe and dry out there. We'll see you tomorrow.
I like it.